All right, welcome everybody. This is our first recorded YouTube dryland for our 13 and overs. We're going to get started here with our warm-up and shoulder mobility. I will kind of talk through each phase of our workout, and you guys just follow along, follow with me. It'll take about 30 minutes. We'll have a little bit of rest built into each segment. Again, starting up with our warm-ups. Each exercise is going to be at 20 seconds, and we're going to go twice through the entire thing. So let's get going. We're going to start with hip circles here. So feet shoulder width apart, soft bent knees, arms nice and loose, just working our hips a little bit. Let's start getting some good movement, working the hips back and forth, pushing back until we work ourselves all the way around here. Wake the hips up, wake the legs up. 5 more seconds. All right, very good. Let's switch to our alternating lunges, but we're going to push through the hips here as we go through it, keeping the hips square, so lunge forward. Remember, knee above the ankle, right in line with the toe as far as you'll go. Stand up or nice and high on the posture here. Very strong. Okay. Once you get to square, push through that hip of the extended leg and get that nice good hip flexor stretch. It's about 10 seconds here. Let's swap legs. Okay, just hold nice and steady. Take your time. Make sure we're breathing. Very good. A couple more. One more each leg. Okay, we'll go through this again. The side here too. Okay. Square up, nice and strong. Push through the hip of the extended leg, pull it forward, and get that nice strong stretch through the front of our hip there. See, okay, staying square here. Hips, shoulders all stacked up. Knee, ankle, knee creates a 90-degree angle bend, and then push through that front hip to stay square. Give a really good stretch to the hip flexors. All right, very good. All right, let's get the upper body going here with some arm swings front to back. Give yourself a hug in the front. Start slow. We're going to change it up. We're going to go over the head. My ceiling's a little low, so I got to squat down. Really low. You don't have to squat down if your ceiling's high enough, but swing the arm across the chest. The other one's behind the head. Getting everything nice and woken up. All right, let's transition to arm circles. Let's go start out backwards. Vary how wide that circle is. It can be very big or it can be very small. Let's change it up, go forward. Nice job. All right, we're going to work on the shoulders as well, so hands at the sides, it's rolling, big full range of motion, pull the shoulder blades down, pull them back, bring them around and all the way up to the top. Big full circles, waking everything up here. 4 or 5 in the front and forwards, and then we'll change it up, 4 or 5 of them backwards. Right. Great. Let's get down to our mobility squat. Remember, stacking with a good posture, hips and shoulders. Feet about just outside the shoulders here, a little bit wider if you need to. Toes pointed slightly outward to help us balance and distribute the weight on the outsides of our feet. Drop the hips down in between our heels. Drop our hips down in between our heels. Open up. Okay. Keep the glutes activated, standing up, lifting up tall. If you want, you can open up the shoulders a little bit here too. One hand on the ground, one hand reaching for the ceiling. Alternate, nice and slow. Widen your feet as much as you need to drop those hips down. If you can't get all the way down right away, that's okay. Stand up, shake the legs out. All right, we're going to do a side lunge. Once we're down in that lunge position, we're going to slide our hips straight across. So, step to the side here. Push those hips back along with maintaining that nice tall posture, keeping our knee in line or behind the toes, and just slide those hips straight across. Nice strong posture, nice and steady. Stay under control. Distribute the weight between both feet as evenly as you can. Stand on those heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Very good. Stand it back up, shake it out. All right, last one before we start the process over again. We're going to get into a tabletop position, hands and knees on the ground. Try and keep the back flat. We're going to reach the hand up over the top and then thread it through. So it's going to look like this. Okay. Hands, knees, back flat. Start with the right one. Up top. And then down and reach through. About 5 or 6 times. Take your time. Nice and easy. Make sure we're still breathing. And let's switch it up, other side. Open it up and thread it through. Reach through, extend through those fingertips as you reach through. Strong arms supporting you out in front. And last one. Very good. All right, stand it back up. We're going to go through that again, starting with our hip circles here. Okay, feet shoulder width, hip width apart, soft knees. Work it out to the side, in front, around to the back. Full range of motion. Change directions. Some nice warm up. Getting a little bit of recovery from the workouts that you've been putting in all week. Bringing it around, nice and easy. All right. Alternating lunges again. Push through that hip of the extended leg. Stay square, drive through that hip to bring a nice stretch through the hips, the front of the hip there. Alternate every few seconds. Strong extension to the back of the leg. Good posture. Nice job. Last one. Very good. All right, arm swings front to back. Got to check the list as we're running through. Nice and strong, nice and warmed up. Push it a little further on how far you can throw those hands behind you. Obviously, take your time with it. Everyone's going to be a little different in how much mobility they have. I got to get down low for our arm swings over the top. Good job. Shake it out. Great. Arm circles. Forwards. Wiggle those fingers as you're going through. And backwards. You can vary the speed. Speed it up a little bit. Wake your body up. Get yourself ready to work, perform. Very good. All right. Again, shoulder rolls. Starting backwards. Keep your feet moving. Keep breathing. Forwards and backwards. All right, dropping down into our mobility squat. Okay, stacking the hips and shoulders. Dropping the hips down in between our feet. Good posture. Nice and steady. Three, two, one, and stand it up. Do our side lunge and slide across. Nice and strong. Keep the weight of your body on the heels and on the outside edges of your feet. Sliding those hips straight across. Maintaining your posture. Keeping everything engaged. Very good. And finishing with the up and under arm thread throughs. Tabletop here. Up and reaching through. Last one on the left side. Switch. Up. Through. Up. One more. And through. Up. All right, standing up, shake it out. Excellent. Okay, we are going to go through our shoulder mobility. Okay, that's going to consist of a pec stretch on the wall. I'm going to turn the camera here in a second so you can see me on the wall that I have available. You can vary the height of your hand and the arm up against the wall and the angle to attack those muscles. Obviously, take your time. Everybody's going to be a little different, so don't rush into those stretches. Start slow and work your way into it. After that, we'll do lying angel arm sweeps on the floor. We'll do the chest press downs with our hands on the wall, pushing the hips back and down. Some more arm swings, and then we'll do one more where we'll go reaching our hand behind our head, or our arm over the top and behind our back, and then the other one is behind our back, reaching for those fingertips to come together. I'll demonstrate those. Here we go. We got 20 seconds of each. We're going to go through this 3 times for our shoulder mobility before we get to the main workout. It takes about 5 minutes. All right, so here we go. Pec stretch on the wall. Slide over so you can see. Bring it up. Good stuff. Okay, so pec stretch on the wall. You can be bent elbow, palm on the wall. You can vary the height. Once you've got your hand and the elbow there, turn away, maintaining a good posture, good stretch to the upper pec and shoulder. Nice and easy. Just breathe. Every exhale, every couple exhales, turn a little bit more into that. Start slow. Obviously, my shoulder or my ceilings are really low, so I got to get down a little bit, but you can change the angle to change the angle of the stretch a little bit here. Again, turning away. Getting that nice stretch all the way through the pec and shoulder there. Switch arms after about 10, 15 seconds. Turn. Work the different angles. Everybody's body's going to be different in how they're feeling. Some might need more tension, some might need less. Good. All right. We're going to do the lying angel arm sweeps. So you can see me on the floor here. Okay, lying on our stomach on the ground. Out front, palms up, around, back, and touch the hands in the back on the top. Palms up, rotate, palms up. Do about 10 of these. Those hands up if you can. Take your time. Stand it back up. All right. We're going to go chest press on the wall. So it's going to look like hands on the wall here. Head drops down. Hips push back and drop down through the chest. Good stretch. Take your time. Let gravity do the work when you first start. You don't have to really work through it too much. Very good. All right. Come back to our arm swings. Front to back here, hand over head. Again, listening up. For time's sake, we're going to go through it one more time so we can get into the workout. Over the top. A little bit faster now, waking up the body, getting ready to get through our workout here. And our last one, before we start to cycle over once, go one hand over the top, the other one reaching for the middle there. If you can get your hands together, great. If not a big deal. If you want a little bit of help, you can grab a towel, a t-shirt, a stretch band if you have one. Same thing. So we'll go one's over the top, and then use the other one to come behind your back, and then you can slowly close that gap by pulling those hands a little closer together. Makes it a little easier, a little more comfortable, and that way you don't overwork trying to get your hands together. Okay, taking your time and working through that mobility. Very good. Okay, let's go back to the top real quick here. So pec stretch on the wall, about 10 seconds for each one. Switch. All right. Lying angel arm sweeps. This will be the last time I have to move the camera, I believe, so it should be good. Again, hands up, sweep around, hands up. Nice and smooth. Control the movement. Arm swings front to back and over the top. Ooh, I missed our chest press down. So on the wall, hands on the wall. Remember, let gravity do the work. Push those hips back and away from the wall. Drop the head and chest down. Palms stay on the wall. Just drop down, use gravity. Get a good chest pec stretch here. Softly bent knees. Should get a little bit of a hamstring stretch here too. Come back up. All right, and then the hand over the top and behind the back. Again, use the tools that make this a little easier. Just work your way until you feel a good stretch. Doesn't have to be anything overly ambitious. Take your time with it. And switch. Working your hands down towards the middle if you can. Pause wherever you need to. Opening up those shoulders. And release. Shake it out. Let's get ready for our main workout here. There's a couple things. You can keep a stretch band or a knee band near you for a couple of the exercises. If you don't have one, it's not a big deal. But if you do have it, that's awesome. We can talk about more of that later. So, with the way this is going to work, our main workout takes about 15 to 18 minutes. We are going 30 seconds of each exercise. We're going 4 of them for this round, and we're going to go through it 4 times. We're going to jump right in and just keep it moving. So we've got 30 seconds of jumping jacks, alternating plank shoulder taps, 30 seconds of a squat walk. Knee band is optional, and then the plank press to toe touch. We've done these exercises before. Wanted to keep it familiar until we get further into the season. Again, we're doing this 4 times, so follow along. I've got the clock running over there, and we're going to get started. So let's have some fun, work hard, keep your water by you. You should be staying hydrated. So grab some water and get ready to go. All right. All right, we got 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Here we go. Keep those feet moving. Shoulder taps coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down into a plank. Keep your back flat. We don't want to push all the way up through. We don't want to drop down either. Stay strong. Press the palms down on the ground. Slow. Spread those feet out to help you balance a little bit. Stay under control. Nice and strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And up. Squat walk. Feet, hips, shoulder width apart. Just walking forward. Walking backward in that squat position. Turn it out. Stack the hips and shoulders as much as you can. Really strong. Left to right. Knees as close to over the toes or behind them as you can get them. Switch in 3, 2, 1. Very good. And we've got plank press to toe touch. Here we go. So, flat plank, press back, touch the opposite toes. Take your time. Make sure you return all the way to that flat plank. Three, 2, 1, and back to jumping jacks. Keep it up, keep moving. Ten seconds. Going to alternating shoulder taps. 5, 2, 1. Drop down.
Remember to spread those feet apart if you need to. Extend and lift through those hamstrings towards the ceiling, keeping your entire body engaged. Keep the hands to head neutral. Got to turn so we can see the clock here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squat walks. Again, squat down, side step. Forward, monster walk, and back. Switching in 10. All over the place. Some fun circles. All right, and switching, we got plank press to toe touch here. Almost through the second round, you guys. Keep moving. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up for jumping jacks. Let's go. Keep it moving. Stay light on your toes. This is round 3. We got one more after this. Keep it moving. Alternating shoulder taps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice and strong. The closer you can get your feet together, the more it's going to force you to balance. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up into those squat walks. Side step. Mix it up a little bit. Switching it up in 10. And switch. Got a plank press to toe touch. Finishing up round 3. Push those hips back and up. Soft bend in the knees. 10 seconds. Strong press, strong shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Last round, everybody. Up. Here we go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Five seconds. When we get to the alternating shoulder taps. And down. Let's get down. Switch. Take your time on the taps. More control. Five seconds. Coming up to our squat walks in 3, 2, 1, and up. Sit those hips down. Small steps. Ten seconds. One more exercise of this round. We'll take a minute break. Let's keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank press to toe touch. Last time. 15 seconds. Come on. Keep it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice job. Grab some water. We got a 1-minute break here. Good job. All right, so we got next another circuit that's going to last the same amount of time here, about 8 minutes. And then we will do a 2-minute cool down. So our next circuit here, we've got 30 seconds of each exercise again, going seated hops, where you're going to go forward, back to the center, backward, back to the center, left, center, right, center, and follow through. Okay? Then we're going to go down into our plank position for a knee up and push up. From there, we've got alternating lunges. Okay, if you want to do lunge jumps, go for it. Otherwise, take your time getting to that explosive exercise. And then we are going to go crab walks, shifting and moving quickly in all directions. Okay, having some fun, mixing it up. Let me get started here in about 25 seconds. Grab some water. All right, so again, seated hops, knee up, push up, alternating lunges, and then crab walks 4 times through. Getting started here in 10 seconds. Okay, follow along. Good posture through our squats. Stack the hips and shoulders, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good posture. 3, 2, 1. And switch it up. We've got knee up, push up. So in that plank position here, bring that knee up to the elbow to the side, down, push up. Alternate knee up, push up. Knee up, push up. 10 seconds. All right, very good. That's 30. Get up. We have our alternating lunges or lunge jumps. Whew. Step it forward. Strong press back. 10 seconds. Maintain good posture. Nice and strong. Lift through the chest. Don't push through your belly. Okay, just keep it strong. Stay engaged. Switch it in 3, 2, 1. And we've got our crab walks here. So lift those hips. Walk in. All directions. Change it up. Stay balanced. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Round 1's done. Let's get those squat hops. Here we go. Forward. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Go into our knee up push-ups. Keep the body flat, core is engaged. Press up through the palms. If you can't do a full push-up, drop it down to the knees. Keep the body moving as one unit. All the way down, all the way up. Even if you have to go slow, take your time with it. All right, we're switching up here. Alternating lunges. Finishing up round 2 here in a couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and crab walks. Keep those hips lifted if you can. Keep it moving. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stand it up. We got those squat hops here. Forward. Ten seconds. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1, and knee up push-ups here. Keep breathing. And switch. Whew. Alternating lunges, you guys. Keep it up. Almost done with round 3. Just keep breathing, keep moving. And crab walks, drop it down. "15 seconds, keep moving, keep moving. Three, 2, 1. Last round, you guys. Let's go. Squat hop. Mixing it up here. Five seconds to this. Here we go. 2, 1. Very good. Knee up to push up. Start from the knees if you have to. Hands underneath the shoulders. If this bothers you, you can go in a fist. If that bothers your wrist, take your time, knee up, and push up. Knee up, push up. Three, 2, 1. Everybody up. We got alternating lunges last time. Almost done, you guys. Good job. 10 seconds of lunges. Keep it up. Maintain that posture. Explode. Drive that heel into the ground. Stand it back up. All right, and switch. Crab walks here. Last time. I like the foot. Balance. Maintain your balance as you reach for those toes. All right, we are done. Good job. Whew. That was great. Great work, everybody. All right, got some water. Okay, so great job, everyone. We've got a 2-minute cool down here, going 20 seconds of Mobility squats or alternating lunges, going nice and slow. Arm swings front to back and over the top. And then just walking around, small circle, small space. Just keep moving. We got 2 minutes of this. We'll start in 10. So, nice and easy. All right, dropping down into a mobility squat, nice and slow. Slow that breathing down, get under control. Open up through the chest. Reach up. Alternating. All right. Again, you can mix it up a little bit. We got arm swings here. Keep those feet moving. Woo. And 30 and 20 seconds. Just walk around, grab a sip of water. Feel good. Grab some water. Drop it back down here. Mobility squat again. Stacking the hips and shoulders, dropping those hips down and back, and then down inside the heels. Spread your feet out as much as you need in order to drop those hips down. Pointing those toes out, loading the outer edges in your heels. Doing some alternating lunges. You drop the knee down to the ground. Focus on pushing through the hip of the knee that's on the ground to get that good quad and hip flexor stretch. Take your time. Swap it up. And last time, shake it out. Walking around, grabbing some water. And that is it for today. Good job. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. I'll see you all soon. Thank you.